Okay, this will be episode 10 of the quest by Songmaster to become to get an ultra ending as a bard, and I'm pretty excited to get back into it tonight. Um, now that we've got our pre-counting out of the way, and we're ready to actually move on with the game. Let's see here. I'm gonna run and drop all this stuff that I got in that dungeon off at High Mountain Village so we can get some money. And then, yeah, it makes a big difference when you're not cursed. I was able to get all the way over here without getting attacked. Okay. Uh, then at that point, I'm going to run over to. I'm deciding whether or not I want to take my guy with me. I don't think I'm going to need him. I think he'll be okay. So we'll leave him there. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Drop off this stuff here. Uh, Actually, I guess I'll go ahead and identify. Oh, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to go ahead. See, two scrolls of identify. I'm going to go ahead and bless them up. And just identify everything. Let's see here. That way we'll know what these like new potions do. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Now, okay, alright, so drop all these caps. Keep that skill mail for a backup. Let's see here. Drop these two. That. So we won't need those. That. That. And I'll keep one pair of boots and hope we never need it. Let's see here. And whichever one is the lightest, I guess. I guess that would be that one. Okay. And don't need those. That. Oh, aiming a light. That's great. We'll hold on to that. Let's see. And we've been using a spear. We'll keep a stone spear and the green axe. Oh, uncursed hand axe of mayhem. Actually, uh, I'll still keep the stone spear, but I'm probably going to end up switching over to that hand axe. I think the mayhem suffix actually gives you two extra hit dice. So in reality, that would be 4d8 as opposed to 3d6, I think, or maybe 5d8. Let's see. In any event, I'm pretty sure it's gonna like switch that to an 8, so the maximum would be like 24 plus 9 would be like 30 something. It might actually give some extra damage too. I think it's gonna be like a pretty damaging weapon there. Let's see here. We will drop that, 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 that. Let's see. That. 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 I'll keep my hatchet in case probably the only thing I would ever use the hatchet for is if at some point we get the fletchery skill, and then I could actually start using them fletchery sets that drop all over the place. So, And not going to need any long bows or any short bows. Let's see, keep 2 slings and 2 crossbows. I take I've got my sling and the long shot equipped. Okay. I don't want to fool with our missile stuff yet. Let's see. I'll hold on to those keys until I get the pick locks. Let's reset. Hmm. I don't think we don't have Fletcher's skill yet. We'll probably get that for a while if we do get it. That's the ring of damage. Well, I think I've only got one ring, so I guess we'll go ahead and use that. Let's see. I want to keep all our wands. I want to keep all our potions. Yeah, I'll kind of look at my potions here. Iron poison. There's our cure poison potion. I figured we would get one. Let's see. Potential learning. I can go ahead and bless those up and use them. Let's see. Potential mana. I got 4 carrot juices now. So beauty. There's a potion of balance. Okay, I'll check my stats here and see if we can benefit from that. Let's see. Potential charisma. That's a potion of boost strength. Okay. Uh, Alright, and we'll keep all scrolls probably. And there are some like, well, let's see. Actually, let's say there's junk scrolls, but we can actually use them later on when we get a magical writing set. Did we not get a magical writing set? I thought we did. Let's see here. Maybe I imagined that. Okay, I guess it did. Alright. Let's see here. It must have been the Fletcher set I was thinking. Oh, Spellbook of Magic Missiles, not too bad. I don't want to read any spell books just yet. I'm going to go ahead and get my learning up to 18 and probably get the Helm of Science. Let's see. And we'll drop the glass. Okay. Let's hold the key down, I guess. Faster. Alright. Wow, still strained. Like that. And I got 8,000. Huh. Alright. Well, I'm not sure what's straining me. Well, it's probably that scale mail. Let's see here. Yeah, yeah, we'd only be burdened without scale mail, so that's okay. Let's see. I dropped the scale mail off at the beginning of the Caverns Chaos, and that way we come back and get it if we need it. Okay. All right. So I feel like I'm in a pretty good situation here. I think if we run into a barbarian, uh, barbarians on the way, I'll go ahead and a little necromancer. Fade that. Come on, barbarians. Hobgoblin patrol. I'll have fight them, I guess. Oh, let me switch to that hand axe. Let's see. My helm. And let's see. I'll actually also Put on that ring of damage. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, it makes a difference. Should be able to pickpocket all these guys. Okay, ain't no real good pickpockets on that one, but it's fine. Wild dogs. I'll go ahead and fight them that way I can build up my a hatchet skill here, or my axe skill. Yeah, it seems like there's not as many in the encounter either when you're not cursed. Let's see. There's no point picking up like armor here. Aha, that's what I wanted. Okay, now. And you'll notice they pretty much just keep shooting arrows at me. Alright. So what I'll do here is I'll just run back and forth a couple times. See how many arrows I can get. I want to get try to get like a bunch of arrows. That way we can start building up our bow skill. Start using Sun's Messenger. And sometimes it's hard to see the arrows that they shot on the ground, but you can actually see them in the mini map better. As I kind of look in the mini map. And this is the best way I've found to get arrows, obviously outside of using a Fletchery set, if you've got Fletchery, but we don't, so. And I know this might be better than using the Fletcher set, to be honest. Uh, in previous playthroughs, I did this 2 or 3 times, and I ended up getting all kinds of different arrows. So it's like pretty cool. And we'll probably end up, let's see, by the time we get to Dwarf Town, we'll probably have a ton of gear. I think we run into a lesser vault on the way, most likely. I think there's a guaranteed lesser vault at there's like an area it's called a shortcut or something, and I'm not sure if it's the shortcut or the long way, One of those ways has guaranteed lesser vol. Alright, so we'll also probably get a lot of kills in the big room. So I'm going to try to like save the herbs. Let's see. And I don't think these guys ever run out of arrows. I think they just keep shooting them at you. So, and you can go as long and long as you feel the need. I don't think they've hit me once, by the way. As I got like 31 protective value, 16 defensive value, so I have no danger of getting hurt here. I don't want. I was gonna say I don't want to have to kill nobody. Let's see. There we go. Got around them. I'll check here maybe on the next circle here and see how many normal arrows we've got. Normal arrows obviously just gonna like stack up unless there's something different about the arrow. It'll stack up and then maybe I'm thinking maybe get about 100 the normal arrows. So that's probably what I'm thinking. This will be very careful. I don't accidentally hit somebody because I'm sure I would kill them with one hit with that axe of mayhem. I don't know if it's quicker to like do the run here. I know on archers, uh, they get like I don't know if they get like an ability to like dodge or something, but a lot of times the arrows like fly past them. Maybe that's the dodge skill. I don't know. I notice they're not doing that with me here, so it might be easier just staying in one place and let them fire at me. Let's try that. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna play it safe. I don't want to be surrounded. And if I get surrounded and start taking damage, then I'd have to kill some of them. So, which, to be honest, I don't think they can even hit me by surrounding me, but I'm not 100% sure. Get hungry here. Alright. Okay. Set some arrows up here. Okay. Let's make our way back to the arrows that we missed on the other side. Okay. Let's see here. We got 45. Okay. Maybe think maybe about four more trips. We might have it. Oh, you know what will be easier? Actually, hold on. I'll go ahead and equip the 45. That's our standard arrows. And then that way I can just look at my main screen whenever I want to see how many arrows I've got as opposed to yeah, okay, I snuck through there. Okay. I'm hungry again. Well, I'm gonna run out of food. That's what sucks. Let's see. All right. I guess I'll go with 45 for the time being. Maybe some of them will actually drop stacks of arrows. That will be nice. Okay. Let's see here. I don't need torches anymore because I've got a aiming a light. Oh, another unconscious. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to check to see if I could like use them like potions of balance. Let's see here. Okay. The way potions of balance work. Let me double check here. Let's see. Well, first off, of course, they're going to have to be blessed. Uh, so you definitely want to use a blessed potion of balance. The way the potions of balance work is the first thing we need to do is we got to figure out all of our stats. Uh, you take all your stats and you add them together. Okay, and you actually want to do that from this screen, as it only looks at your actual stat, not anything that like changes it. Like for instance, I've got that like ammon on that's giving me +6 willpower. All right, it's only going to count the 14, not the 20. All right. Okay, so 17, 16, 13, 14. Alright, it gives me 138. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to figure it up again to make sure I get the same amount. Because I've actually, like, made mistakes before. We don't want that. Teen, 13, 14, 16, 17, 17, 16, 13, 14. Alright. 138. Okay, alright, so we'll divide that number by 9. and it gives us 15.3. So it's rounded down. That would be 15. All right, and it's not probably not to our advantage just yet. But the way the potion works is, let me pull it up here. Let's see here, potions. Okay. Potion balance. Okay. You add all the attribute scores, divide by 9, rounding down, and then add 3 points if it's blessed, which of course ours will be. That'll put us at 18. Oh, actually, I'll take it back. It will be at our advantage. Okay. Let's see. Any stat lower than the result will be increased, and those above it are decreased. All right, single point. So it's almost like drinking a potion of like of gain attributes, but not quite. It's poor man's gain attributes. The stat equal to the result will never change. All right. Oh, now it also says stats will not increase if they're at their maximum limits. Okay, I didn't know that. Now, it says the potions do not always work. There's a certain chance they will move your alignment towards neutral. There's also some cap in raising stats above 20 points, with 25 believed to be the maximum. Uh, it says some guy actually managed to get his stats from 25 to 27 using a few hundred. Okay, I don't think we're going to do that. Let's see here. Okay, all right. All right, so at any rate, it's definitely worth a shot. If we add 3 to 15, that puts us at 18. And that would actually, let's see here, increase all our stats but strength. Okay. Um, let's see. Uh, I'm wondering if I should wait. Let's see. Nah, I'm going to go ahead and do it. Let's see here. So I'll go ahead and do it now. I was going to say I could wait until I raised up my learning a little bit, and it might help the average, but um, uh, let's see. I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. Looks like we got 2 potions here. If the first one goes through, we'll recalculate. Let's see here. Okay. Now I'm gonna write. Well, if it works, it should increase everything except strength. So let's cross our fingers. Let's see here. Mm, 14. Okay, I don't think that one worked. I don't think. Let me recalculate my stats. I guess I should have wrote them down. T plus T plus 14 plus 16 plus 17. 17. And let's say this one, that one didn't work. So it says it has a chance to do it. I know I've actually got it to do it before. Okay, alright, so that one didn't work. I'll try the next one. Okay. And that didn't work either. Oh well. Okay, alright, so and we tried it. If I get any more, I know that until my stats change, we're okay to try it. Let's see here. Fade. Okay, and I'm liking, yeah, I'm liking my damage here from my arrows. want to take that large ration. Okay, and we're here. Now, let's see what we got here. Let's go ahead and, I get later. I'm bloated now. See what my missile damage is. Yeah, 25 to 30. Okay, so that's pretty good damage. So we'll make that our like main attack, and we'll keep working on that. Actually, let's see, I got 29 arrows. I tell you what, I'm going to hold off on that. I want to make sure I have arrows to shoot in the big room without having to reload, because that's the most important part. I think our damage would probably be enough to kill Vortex at least with like 2 hits. Alright, so okay, found a pull. Yeah, I don't want to fool with that just yet. We'll make sure that we'll write it down though. I remember there was also a pull, and I forgot to write that one down in the. Let's see. Pull level 1. Alright. Caverns of Chaos. Okay. In the Unremarkable Dungeon, and also I remember, oh, we got a tension room, that's good. In the Unremarkable Dungeon, we had a Royal Vault. So, let's see, Cursed Scale Mail, it's cursed. I'm not gonna, uh, I'll pick it up. I'll pick it up and bring it over the staircase. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I was actually gonna drop off my extra armor. Let's see. Way I have more weight, more less weight to carry. So we're looking at okay, not too bad here on experience. And it looks like Axe of Mayhem is pulling its weight. Okay. Okay. Cursed Scroll of Identify. And item detect status is like huge. Man, that's like telling us everything we need to know. Okay. Yeah, we should be able to go down these levels pretty fast. Yeah, see, I lost the arrow there. I don't want to end up losing all my arrows. We're already down 20 something. Uh, oh, but we do not, under any circumstances, like use a melee weapon on the O's. I think it might only be certain ones that erode her weapon, but rather than try to remember which one, I just shoot them all with arrows. Okay. Okay, another scroll of identify. So it doesn't look like we're going to run out of scrolls of identify anytime soon. That's pretty good. Let's see. Oh, found another book. It's like at least the fourth book that we found. So, ah, I'm not sure. I thought, I know I didn't find nothing like that many books on my rogue. So, hey, maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, Dark Sage Corpse. Okay, let me double check that. I'm going to go to the website. I think it was the second, maybe the second or third episode that I like put that in the notes. Um, if anyone doesn't remember, needs to know, just put a comment there, and I can always put it back in the notes. It's let's see. Yeah, I thought for sure I bookmarked that. Yeah, let's see. Okay, bookmark it now. Because I'm pretty sure dark sages increase your mana or something. I know they increase something. I know, and it's not cursed. That's really I'm really liking that item tech status because I never really wanted to spend like obviously didn't want to spend because I pick up corpses so often. Uh, I didn't want to spend resources to see what their status was, but sometimes eating a corpse with a curse status can be an issue. Let's see here. Okay, uncursed gives us 25% chance to add 2 to 6 power points. I think it gives +1 mana. And if you don't have the literacy skill, it gives you the literacy skill. Okay, we have the literacy skill, but we're going to go ahead and eat that guy for the mana and the power points. Okay. Okay. All right, man. Ready to move on to the next level. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way actually. Oh, got to set my timer. I'll set it now. Let's see here. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and dump some stuff off here at this staircase to decrease our weight. Let's see here. I think we might have a lot of, yeah, we got a lot of rocks. We don't need those now. I might keep one stack. But if we do run out of our main arrows, we can always switch to the small groups of arrows. But uh, I just don't want to. I just don't want to have to reload right in the middle of trying to take a vortex out. So vortexes are bad. Let's see. Calm monster. Okay. Clubs only sell for like a small amount. Well, I'm thinking of throwing clubs. Throwing clubs only sell for like 1 gold, so they're not even worth picking up. Let's see. Another scroll of identify. That's good. All right. Personal cure poison. Let's see here. Uh, Sometimes I have trouble picking undead. I'm not sure why. Okay. Aha. Okay, I think this is the lesser vault. Let's see. Yeah, I was getting a lot of gold off these guys. Let's see. Ah, stole a wand. I remember I like to use wands a lot, and I remember in my last playthrough on my rogue or my thief, uh, I think I got the mana battery curse 10 times. I mean, I understand. I think someone mentioned, or the understanding is that if you get like or not. When I say I don't mean curse. I mean like corruption. All right. So like you get a corruption, you want to get rid of that corruption and then the one below it. That way you don't get it back. I think it just comes back if you just drop it by itself. All right. That being said, every time that I got the mana battery, I think I got like 3 times as my first corruption, and every time I got it, I would, either like go completely no, get rid of my corruption completely, or get rid of it, and then that's the one, the one past it. So, and it didn't matter, right? I just wanted me to have that like corruption so bad. And I hated it. One thing I think I'll do this time that I didn't do last time is if I do get it, I'll go ahead and use up some of the ones that are like not as useful with the corruption because my understanding of the way the corruption works is that um, it drains. Let's see, make sure I kill that guy. It drains the wand. All right, and then um, you get mana back. I guess depending on how much the wand was drained. Which I mean, I wasn't a spellcaster, so that was completely useless. But it does. All right. Hello, everybody. Okay. So it seemed like that last episode ended kind of abruptly. What actually happened there was the episode was too big. It was like an hour and 30 minutes, which ended up being over 2 gig. What I'm having to do right now is I'm using my editing tool here to kind of split it in half, make it in 2 episodes. As I tried to upload it to YouTube twice, and it failed both times. So we're gonna, and that's kind of why I'm like taking a little bit longer to get an episode up. So I always try to get one up every day. Okay, all right. So that's what the deal is on that, and I'll do a little intro here on the when I edit for the next part of it to kind of let everybody know what's going on there. All right, so thank you everybody, and sorry about that. In the future, we'll try to keep everything like under an hour, and hopefully won't run into that problem.